Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be me documenting the rest of my reading journey. The book in question is Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I'm currently chapter 18, page 152. I'm supposed to be reading this with one of my friends. I don't know how far she is. This is a buddy read. I need to actually message her and ask her, but yeah, so I'm just gonna see how far I can get with this tonight. It's a Saturday night and I'm hoping no one disturbs me. I've got to stop because my parents just came back from a wedding, which means it's time to debrief because I wasn't invited. My parents just got back and debrief is done. Fun fact, they don't drink gas, like sparkling flavored stuff, whatever, gas, cool drinks, whatnot. So whenever they do end up getting something, they always bring it home for me and my brother. I got a sparkling apple juice, which means I've got a fun drink to drink while I read. Yay! Let's go. God. That's nice. It's like appetizer. That's so good. Why do I feel like something bad is gonna happen? Why do I feel like something bad is gonna happen? The minute Travis appears, it's like this agitating, degrading voice. I don't like Travis. They're so happy. It's almost like something's definitely gonna come and destroy that. Because what do you mean should if you just ran to him and he picked her up and spun her around? Maybe ask me earlier on if really brings the best to check. You know, it really shows that I'm not good with filming at all because I have not read in 3 days. Now, I don't know how far my buddy read is because I'm pretty sure she's reading other books. She did tell me she was on chapter 6, but I haven't gotten an update yet and I'm on chapter 17. I was supposed to finish this book on the 7th of May. Today is the 14th. A week later, 2 weeks. And I'm only on chapter 17 out of 35. So what I'm gonna do now is read. I've got a couple minutes before Asr. We'll see how far I get. And then continue reading and try and get off my laptop and stop watching Animal Kingdom. And just read. Just read. That's what I'm gonna do. So I made a slight mistake. I am not actually on chapter 17. I was on chapter 18 and I just started chapter 19. I've been reading for 11 minutes and 48 seconds. And now I'm going to continue because I'm already a page in and have finally gotten an Archer POV, but this is obviously because an incident is happening and Bree is not there, so yeah. I don't think I have hated a person more than I do Travis. Travis is starting to work my nerves. I hate it when other people mess with a relationship that has nothing to do with them. This is just, I'm gonna throw hands. It is official. If I was in this book, I would be pulling Travis by his hair and throwing him outside where he belongs. I just love it when people do stuff for you because they remember you mentioning something once. Once. Especially in books, especially if it's men. You just mention it in passing. It's not something that you expect them to remember, but they remember it anyway. Because I am on chapter 21 and he just rocked up to our house during a storm. Because she mentioned once that she gets a little scared during thunderstorms because of something that happened to her in her past. He's there to comfort her. But they had a falling out a little bit. I just love it. And I too am scared of thunderstorms. I hate thunder and lightning because lightning means thunder is coming afterwards. So I'm scared of both, essentially. I better find myself my own archer. It has taken me such a long time to finish this book, but today is the day that I'm going to finish it, only because this is supposed to be a buddy read. Let me give you guys a little bit of context. Mpo has been reading other books, and I have been reading this book since the 1st of May. Today is the 20th. 20 days. 20 days it has taken me to get to a point where I am less than 100 pages from finishing Archer's Voice. I made a reading schedule. I planned it because I knew at the time that I was starting this book, it was the weekend of a wedding and I was busy. Okay, I was busy. I had my grandmother staying with me because she came down for the wedding. It was busy. The Friday we went to go fetch her. That was the 1st of May. The Saturday was the wedding. The 3rd was the day that we all went out, and the 4th was when she was leaving. I was busy. The way I planned this, we were going to finish this book on the 7th of May. It is the 20th of May, and I am less than 100 pages away from finishing this book. We, as in me, have some words, but I will keep it to myself. Mpo was reading some other books, and she started the book yesterday only because I bullied her. Every time she posted a video, I was like, maybe you should start Archer's Voice. Maybe we should start Archer's Voice. Maybe you should start Archer's Voice. She started it yesterday, right? She was going to read the first 10 chapters. She posted a video and I said, you know what? I will be waiting at chapter 23. I did my fair share of reading. Okay, the last time I fully read the book was 3 days ago when I decided I was going to sit down, have a good chill whimsy Sunday morning, and then I got shouted at because I wasn't making food. It wasn't even 9 o'clock. I was sitting down with a matcha. I was experiencing the autumn breeze. I got shouted at for not making food at 9 o'clock in the morning. Which, might I add, I think I have made this very clear in this household. I don't want to cook unless I am in the mood to cook. So other than that, I will wash the dishes every single day. That is my job. My day was ruined because someone interrupted me while I was reading. Every time I tried to sit down, Husna, I need something from you. Husna, you need to do this. Husna, why aren't you doing this? So yesterday, I hopped on a call with Mpo. We were talking a little bit and she was like, okay, maybe I should find the audiobook. I go, yes, please, because I have so much stuff to do, but I do want to finish the book eventually, before the end of May. She was like, no, you know what? I'm going to finish the book today. I was like, oh. So she sent me the link for the audiobook on YouTube. I listened to it while I was washing the dishes yesterday, which means I am now about to start chapter 29. I have crunch time. I have half an hour to read. We see how far we're gonna get. Okay, then maybe I will listen to the rest of it on audiobook just to finish it, just to get it done today. beautiful that she says the way Archer looked when I mentioned your name. Oh, Brie dear. I've never seen someone's heart so clearly right on their sleeve. See, speaking about the day to her, like, we now know what happened, but now he's telling her what happened on that day. She obviously doesn't know, but we know the full story. Well, I do, because I did. Oh, flop, man. Yeah, drop the bomb on her. Oh, shit. I've made it to chapter 30, and I fear this guy that is gonna end up coming after just because he actually got arrested and was out on bail, or because he's the son of a millionaire. Now I have a fear that he's gonna come after. Sorry. Every time Travis is mentioned or he appears in a scene, what is he doing? Genuinely, what is he doing? Leave her alone. She has made it clear that she chose Archer. Why are you inserting yourself in a situation that has nothing to do with you? And his mother. She's trying to get away from him. Literally. I have to go, Travis. Whoa, wait, I overheard your phone call. I'm concerned. I just wanted to. Travis, let me go. What's not clocking to you? What's not clocking to you that she's standing on business? Leave the girl alone, Losa. Ask me why I'm smiling. Someone decked him. Archer punched Travis in the face. Yes. He needed one. His mother clearly wasn't going to give it to him. Oh, I actually knew this was going to happen. I knew she was going to get heated in something. And she was somehow going to out the fact that they are brothers. And that is exactly what happened. Trying to break up them fighting. Or trying to get Travis away from them. And Travis goes, well, that kind of thing is easily enough proven with a simple blood test. And he looks at his mother and he watches her, and then he goes, oh Jesus, it's true? You knew? Yeah, outing him in front of everyone during the town parade for his father that no one knew about. Not the way to do it, Bree! Oh God, I hate notes. But we're gonna read this together so you can get my real raw reaction. Bree, don't blame yourself. What happened at the parade today wasn't your fault. It was mine, all mine. I'm leaving, Bree. I'm taking my uncle's truck. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I need to go somewhere. I need to figure things out and maybe even learn a little bit more about who I can be in the world, if I can be anyone at all. The very thought of it is filling me with fear, but staying here, feeling the things I'm feeling, seems like the more terrifying alternative. I know that's hard to understand. I don't even fully understand it myself. I thought I lost you twice, and just the possibility destroyed me. Do you know what I did when you were just a few minutes late and I heard the ambulance going towards your house? I threw up on my lawn and then I took off running to you. It scared me to death, and the thing is, there's always going to be something, not just an ambulance, but the day you're late coming home from work, with a guy who flirts with you, or a million different scenarios I can't even fathom right now. There's always going to be something that threatens to take you away from me, even if it's something small. We're not done. And even if it's only in my mind, and eventually that's going to be the thing that destroys us. I'll start hurting you because you won't be able to fix me. You'll never be able to reassure me enough. You'll just end up resenting me because you constantly have to carry the weight for both of us. I can't let that happen. I asked you not to let me destroy what we have together, but I don't think I'm capable of doing anything else. Last night after you fell asleep, I couldn't stop thinking about the story you told me about the embroidery pictures your mom used to make. And I've been thinking about that today too. And I want to believe so badly that what you said is true. That something beautiful can come from all the ugliness and mess. From all the pain, from all the things that have made me who I am. I want to see what's on the other side. But I think in order to do that, I need to be the one to turn it around. I need to be the one to take those steps. I need to be the one to understand how it all comes together, how it all makes sense. What my own picture looks like. I'm not asking you to wait for me. I'd never be that selfish. But please don't hate me. I never ever want to hurt you, but I'm no good to you. I'm no good to anyone right now, and I need to learn if maybe I can be. Please understand. Please know that I love you. Please forgive me. Archer. A feeling that something is gonna happen. She's at this party and she has this feeling that someone's watching her. Please don't let it be Travis. Oh, it's a random. Oh, the famous guy whose party it is. That's when I saw him standing on the edge of the dance floor. Those gorgeous whiskey-colored eyes changed on me, his expression unreadable. My heart flew into my throat, and then threw in a loud gasp and brought my hands into my mouth, a pure happiness filling every cell in my body. He looked like a god standing there, somehow taller, bigger, seeming to have an authority he didn't have before, but still the beautiful gentleness in his eyes. I blinked, mesmerized. Is this Archer? His dark hair was longer, curling up over his collar, and he was wearing a black suit and tie and a light-colored dress shirt. His shoulders seemed even broader, his frame larger, his beauty more intense. I drank him in, my heart beating triple time. Is this Archer? Vaguely noted that people were watching us as I took a step toward him, and he moved toward me, like magnets being drawn together by the force of something neither of us controlled. I heard an older woman in the crowd mutter, "He's the spitting image of Connor Hill, isn't he?" It's Archer. Sorry, I'm so happy he's back. I had to switch to my other phone because my other one is running out of space. Literally my main phone. That's such a random question. Were there other women? And no offense, but like, I feel like you should know him enough to know no, they wouldn't. Gotta pause again. Gotta go sort out my cat. Hey! The last part was so cute. Okay, we're on chapter 33. People say that this is the chapter that makes you cry. We'll see. Can I just say, I was right. I had a feeling that man was gonna find her. And he found her. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, I thought it was a knife for a second. Ah! Travis is actually being useful for once. What do you mean he was already gone? What do you mean? What do you mean he's already... What do you mean? What do you mean? Chapter 34 is a freaking poem? What do you mean he was gone? What do you mean? Guys, we're on the last chapter. We're on the last chapter. No! 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 Oh. Okay, he's not dead. Not dead. This stupid song. He's such a girl dad. He's such a girl dad. Is that all? Okay, the next few pages is Archer's point of view from chapter 15. But then that means I completed this entire book. Who told me that Archer was gonna speak? Did I miss that? Because he signed up until the very end of the story. So I'm a bit confused. Where did I come from? Who lied? Okay. I am gonna do a quick review of this book and then give you the outro because okay, so I did finish it. The only thing I haven't read is the alternate POV of chapter 15. I will read that at another time. I wanted to have the feeling of actually finishing the book, and I have. Can I say that this is the first physical book that I have finished in about almost more than a year? Definitely more than a year. I have tried multiple times to finish a physical book because I'm trying to read my physical TBR. And from being in a massive reading slump, I feel a massive accomplishment. So without further ado, I am giving this book, I'm not gonna give it a full 5 stars. I feel like sometimes I should be a little more strict with my book ratings. I want to give this a 5 stars. I do, because it evoked a lot of emotions. But I feel like I give 5 stars very easily. So, because I am easily entertained and impressed, which means you should not have a high opinion of my reviews. So I'm going to give this ooh, someone's gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna give this a 4.95. okay, it takes away the 0.5. I did tear up a little bit. I feel like if it's going to be a full 5 stars, especially for something like Archer's Voice that a lot of people have the same reaction to, I need to be like, tears need to be streaming down my face, like what happened with, so you swear, I can't keep mentioning that, but it's quite literally the only book that I have like fully cried at. I did really like the story. I liked the characters. Archer is someone that I would like to protect for the rest of time, and Brie, I liked her. I just feel like my focus was a lot more on Archer than it was on Brie. Travis worked on my nerves, and if I was in the story, I would have backhanded him multiple times with him and his mother. But I did see he has a turning point a little bit. I like the fact that when Brie was about to give birth and it was storming and they couldn't go out, the first person he called was Travis, which turns out that they are brothers. But I still don't understand the whole age thing, because I feel like in order to inherit something, you have to be the older brother. And according to Google, Travis is the older brother. So I'm a bit confused by that. I will say I also really like Maggie and Norm. Norm is like that person that kind of keeps his affection to those that he knows, but once he starts to get to know Brie, it starts to come out a little bit, especially when that scene where she's, I don't know, was it before Archie came back or after he came back? I don't know, but no, it was before he came back, and she's sitting at the table and she has a piece of pumpkin pie in front of her, and he literally looks at her and he goes, "This is probably the best pumpkin pie I've ever had in my life." Now, Norm is described as someone that does not say more than 2 words to you. So the fact that he said a full sentence to her and she like burst out crying and she's like, "Oh my god, like, I love you too, Norm." And I'm like, "Oh my god, that's like so sweet." I love the little friendships that she made in this town. That just, I don't know, I guess it hit a little close to home. The whole theme of paying attention to the quiet people as well and trying to be friends with them and just putting in an effort also hit a little close to home. Overall, I did really like it. I would recommend this to anyone that's looking for a emotion provoking book. Then here you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do the usual YouTube stuff, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.